We're navigating a unique paradox as we look back at the days leading up to Chan's Room episode 38, and we want your opinion on something. Is it possible we could call this one of the most uneventful weeks of 2019 when it was the one to introduce us to SKZ Family? It seems impossible to imagine now, but there was a time when the name Auntie Lino held no meaning. We're traveling back to September 2019, where stays have just been introduced to SKZ Family for the first time in their Chuseok episode of the 9th. This is such a foundational video for baby stays especially, which you can find linked in the notes below. In less than 20 minutes, we meet newlyweds Minho and Seungmin, 5, but not yet 5-year-old Chan, and his older brother Changbin. There's surprisingly sassy and energetic grandparents Felix and Jong-in, and the volatile couple who have been complicating the SKZ Family lore since day one, Hyunjin and Han, whose alleged infidelity has been the catalyst behind so many of our giggles. Outside of life-changing content, spidey senses may be starting to tingle for some of you, given the signs we've been seeing in time travel lately. 2019 stays are starting to become accustomed to Stray Kids' rapid pace of releases, and the newness of Yellowwood is starting to fade. Felix has fresh dye in his hair, along with several of the other members. Ian has teased new music, and perhaps most tellingly, the boys have been quiet. They've been posting updates on Insta this week, but otherwise, it's been crickets for live content. And we all know that silence rarely means the kids are resting. Behind the scenes, things are churning, but stays still have some time to wait. While they do, they're getting hyped over a teaser for an interview Chan and Felix did with Channel 7 when they were in Australia. And they're losing their minds over the photo spread that was released this week by MXI and K-Wave magazine. These are pictures that a lot of us are familiar with, but what you might not know is they were an extension of that K-Wave ambassadorship Stray Kids was honored with. The kids did an interview here along with the pictorial where they talked about wanting to find ways to become closer with stays, how they hoped they'd still be together in another 10 years, and answered questions about the Stray Kids logo, which some stays might not know. The logo at the time was red and black, and while each member has a different favorite color, the combination of them all creates black, which is what this color in the logo represents. Chan emphasized that this would be like the black of a black hole that draws people in. These small insights are the kind of gems that stays tend to pick up and keep safe like they're precious jewels. But it's especially interesting to consider how the element of color has changed for the kids over the years. Looking back at this from 2024, where we've been hearing the kids talk about showcasing all of their individual unique colors for months now, it's hard not to wonder if we'll be seeing the musical equivalent of color chromatography as the kids continue to evolve, where those colors might be drawn out from the blackness, and each unique individual forms a brighter part of the whole. These are the thoughts that rumble around on a slow week anyway, but don't get too comfortable. We all know these still moments never last. We'll join 2019 stays while we wait though, spending an hour with Chan this Sunday, August 18th at 11 p.m. KST to watch Chan's Room episode 38 together. I'll see you then.